É tudo que eu sei, cansei. É tudo que eu sei, cansei. Funk fim. Paz, fica frio, fica frio, fogo fixa. Fúria fútil, fim de filme, flash, flame, fame, foto, frame.
When I started dancing, I used to go to a small local school in my village. And to go to the classes, I always took the bicycle, to go there every day with my bicycle. Now, in the beginning, when I came to London, I took the bus every day, everywhere where I went, to the college, wherever. Now, after 3 years, I take the underground. And I see this development the same way in dance as well, no? Like you progress or you don't progress. But always you come onto a new level, a new layer, and something new comes to you. And you never know what it is.
When I was 6 years old and I couldn't yet swim, so I was sitting by the side of the pool with my kids club t-shirt on, ready to go to kids club. And my sister's friend said, "Laura, throw me the rubber ring in." So I had this massive rubber ring and I got to the edge of the pool and I threw it over to her, but I forgot to let it go. So I fell in and I can just remember sinking and just seeing loads of bubbles in my face and swallowing water and panicking, and I didn't want to open my eyes because there was water getting in, but I wanted to see where the surface of the water was, and I thought, oh my God, this is it, I'm going to drown, nobody's here to save me. I couldn't see anyone, I couldn't see anything, all I could see was bubbles and water. It was going up my nose, it was going in my mouth, and I thought I was going to drown.
Well, basically, my story is how I came to London and how my parents didn't really want me to take an occupation as dance. They didn't think it was going to be a good career opportunity. They wanted me to do a sports scholarship at Atlantic College, but instead, when I was 15 years old, I decided to go and do dance because it was a passion of mine, and it's something I've always enjoyed doing. I've done it all my life anyway, so I didn't see why I shouldn't carry it on. And you can only dance until the age of about 35, I'd say, as a profession. And I didn't want to have any regrets, and people in my family always said, never have any regrets. So that's why I decided to go for it.
I started at school when I was young. I did like projects at school and dance clubs and drama clubs. And then I had a big break and didn't start again until I was 19. Well, I know my family were a bit worried, but I think they supported me, but they really wanted me to do, because I did an English Lit and Performing Arts degree. So I think they wanted me to do something with that, as opposed to go off and do a dance training course. But I think my mum's happy now because I've been quite, I suppose, successful in that way.
I started ballet when I was 9 years old. My teacher at the time, Mrs. Scott, she thought I had potential, so she thought I should apply for ballet school in Scotland, which is called Dance School of Scotland. I went there for 5 years, very intense training course, but decided that ballet wasn't for me. So I ended up training in more varied aspects of dance, such as contemporary or jazz even, or jazz, or even singing, a bit of tap, a bit of everything came into there, and I realised that there's more to dance than just traditional ballet.
So I have a cat named Kira, and she's a year and a half now, and it was my boyfriend that got her for me. I was home one day and then he was at work and he had to work late or something, and then he came home and he came up the stairs and he had a big bag with him, and I said, "Where did you go? Or where have you been?" And he's like, "Oh, nowhere." And then he opened the bag and then inside was Kira, and it's like when she was a kitten, when she was a month old, and no, 6 weeks old. And I like her a lot, I love her a lot, also because my boyfriend got her for me as a surprise. But it's weird because my boyfriend doesn't really like her that much.
I don't know what I want to tell people. I want to tell maybe anecdota a long time ago. When I was a child, I used to dance on the table, on the top of the table, with the TV on. And Yeah, but it's not like I want to say to my mom I want to be a dancer or something like that. Yes, but really like dance on the top of the table.
About 2.5, 3 years ago, Everaldo and I, we used to go to a pub to watch a drag queen show. And every Sunday we used to go there. Once she called me to the stage, and you know this kind of thing when the drag wants to make everyone laugh about you, and you have to pretend that you are laughing as well, and you give a little smile, but deep inside you want to run away. And Everaldo was there looking, and yeah, go. And then she asked me what I was doing in London. I said I was a dancer. And then she said, I'll show her some movements. After a few drinks, I could show her. And then I did pirouette, penché, everyone clap.
I think the movement's really nice because the way Everaldo works is he'll come up with something, it's a sequence of movements, and you know, he'll do it really quickly and he'll say that, and then you can colour it in your personal way. So it's really nice because you've got that freedom to to put your own creative ideas in, but also you're following his inspiration, as it were. So.
He's completely different as a choreographer, actually, to how I normally know him. He's quite strict and he's quite funny, you know. It's good though, I like it, and it's interesting because he's got a Brazilian background, obviously. He's from Brazil. And he's got this passion to choreograph. There's something missing in his life.
I feel grateful to have Evie as my friend and choreographer as well.
Work with Everaldo in the beginning is difficult, but in the same time it's really like he throws some material, and after you can put a lot for yourself, and this is really important.
And I think he's one person with a lot of passion, and you don't meet people like this very often. Completely, I don't know, his mind is around the company all the time. When you see him somewhere in the street, oh, I've got the pictures and the company all the time. And he has a lot of ideas and many things he has to bring out. And the nice thing with him, he doesn't, I don't know, for him there's no categories, no? He only sees the company as one thing. And he's just thankful to have people who can express what he wants to express, and this is nice. So whatever you do, he appreciates, because you are, in the end, like his language, no? He puts onto you, and this is nice with him.
It's really nice because it's like a complete mix of culture, and you know, I've never heard that kind of music before, really, apart from on TV or radio or anything. So it's really nice. It's freer, so much more freer and more expressive, which is really, really good to dance to.
It's nice to learn somebody's style. He has such a different style from other choreographers. You know, it's nice to be able to be part of that. You know.
I think it's a really good project, just because he's so creative, and because he also fuses Brazilian dance with contemporary dance, and it opens your eyes up to something new.